Hello, Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. It's Friday. I'm in love. So here is your love reading. First things first, okay? If you're new here, or if you're returning and haven't done so yet, please hit the subscribe button. I would love to see you again. We can hang out. And if you would like a love or otherwise reading dedicated solely to you, my email is in the description box and we can go from there, because this again is for the Taurus collective and roles can be reversed, so please keep that in mind. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. So I pulled a card for you, for your person, and for your overall situation. This spread is for you, I have a spread for your person, and then I have a spread for, outcome advice. See what we got. You are the world. So either you mean the world to this person, or thank you, Claire, or you think this person is going to be your world. We'll see how that plays out. They're the Emperor. So they got mind on their money and their money on their mind. You can just look at they are focused on their empire. Now that empire may or may not be with you. We'll find out. Your overall situation is the Magician in reverse, which I don't really like to see in love readings, but we'll see what's going on, and then I can explain my reasoning for that. I also have some cards from our extraterrestrial friends for advice and insight once we're done with all these cards. Okay, so, oh boy, okay, so, could be Cancer involved. Could be an Aries involved with that Emperor. But so what we got here is you're afraid this isn't gonna work, or you know it's not gonna work, or you don't think it's gonna work. This could be an X at the same time. And if it was an X, it did not work out. But you're trying to double back to get to them because you really want this. You really want this. So you got this walk of shame going on. This walk of shame to get back to them, because you want to either restart this journey or start this journey, regardless of how things have played out in the past, because again, we got the world. This person is still the world to you. But the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, either you don't have a lot to offer to them, or you're afraid you don't have enough to offer to them. Or could just be that it didn't work out in the past, and that's why you're trying to restart this. But let's see what the bottom of the deck has to say here for your side of the story. So you have the King of Cups. You are ready to offer it all. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So the King of Cups, if this is an X, and I have heavy X vibes. Heavy X vibes. It didn't work out. And you thought it would, but the Ten of Swords in reverse, you're healing, or you think this is a way to heal, you think this is going to work this time, you want it to work this time, you want bygones to be bygones, but you might still be in your head about it, you might still be, or, you know what, honestly, you might be prioritizing someone else over yourself. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, this might not be the best decision. With the Empress in reverse, we have the Emperor and then we have the Empress in reverse. I don't know. See, the thing is with the Nine of Cups, he's alone. He's got everything he wants, but he's alone. So, I don't know, Taurus. That's your side. Let's see theirs. So, what we got for them. Let me just move these out of the way. Excellent. Could be a Leo involved. You might have it in your chart. You tell me. You can drop a line in the comments. Let me know how on point I am. Oh. I know that's not what you want to hear in a love reading, but Okay, alright, okay. They don't want this. They don't. They have other things on their mind. And they're going towards them. They have other things on their mind. Like I said, their mind is on their money, and their money is on their mind, and they're charging towards that right now. They don't really care about having a relationship at all. They think, are you with a Capricorn? Because this is what's been going on with Capricorn for the past, the entire time I've been reading on YouTube. They don't think this is a good idea. They think it'll be a waste of their time, that if they put any focus on anything else, they'll just be out. They don't even want to consider it. They really don't. I mean, the bottom of the deck might say something else, but I don't know. Yeah, no. They're not interested in sharing. They want to focus on their money. That's where their heart is. I mean, they might be considering this, but if they are, yeah. And they've got too much else on their mind anyway. They might be overthinking stuff. They might be too anxious. Maybe they just are convinced this won't go well. They're just thinking of everything that's gone wrong in the past or everything that can go wrong. I don't know, but they are focused on something else here, and that something to me is their money. And they are not afraid to leave someone out in the cold, especially because you are the world and this is the world in reverse. They're not about it. They're really not. They're not interested. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm just reading the cards. But you know, there's always hope. Let's see what your outcome and advice is. Oh, that's a great start. That's a great start, isn't it? Oh boy. Yeah, the star. They did Aquarius dirty when they gave them the star. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It always makes me kind of sad. Alright. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna work out. Could be a Taurus involved. Could be an Aquarius involved. Could be a Sagittarius involved. Could be a Pisces involved. Could be a Libra involved. This is what you really want, and you're not gonna get it. The sun is in reverse. That's not good. Nope. And with the star in reverse, that's a lot of ego. That's a lot of ego. They are up in and on themselves, and that's all they care about. Eight of Wands is probably you just overthinking what went wrong, why it didn't work out, etc., etc. I'm going to tell you right now, they're focused on their money, and they're definitely focused on themselves. Look at you showing up. With the Hierophant, they're just focusing on their work. They're just trying to be the master of their realm. And going in for this is not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Yeah, you gotta be patient. You gotta wait for someone else. There are better things around the corner right now. It's best to walk away. Because anything you want with them is just going to be a daydream, an illusion, a fantasy. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. You got the King of Wands. The Eight of Swords in reverse. So once you let this go, you can actually heal and be happy. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Or Strength in reverse. You got the Two of Cups because that's what you really, really want. You got the Lovers. Gemini could be involved because that's what you really, really want. The Eight of Pentacles, you want to put in all the work to this. You got the Empress, that's how you're seeing them. And you get the Ten of Wands because this weighs on your mind heavily. This might be something you just think about all the time. Or they got too much going on to even consider romance right now. Honestly, I think it's a little of both. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's not happening. You want to offer everything. This is not the person you want to offer it to. I'm going to be honest. Four of Swords, you need to just set your sword down. Don't even bother with them. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, this is not a good idea. And I'm going to tell you why I don't like the Magician in reverse. Okay? This is someone who they don't have their shit together. Okay? They don't know how to use their tools. They don't know how to make this work. They don't. And this isn't something you can make work. It doesn't matter how many tools you have in your arsenal. It doesn't matter what your intentions are. It doesn't matter what their intentions are. It's just not the thing, my dude. It's not a thing. They're too focused on other stuff. They're too focused on mastering their money is what it looks like. They're too up in their head thinking all their magic tricks are perfect. Where you just want this to work so badly, and honey, it's not gonna. So let's see what our little aliens have to say. Hopefully they got some advice to set you on the right path, because here we're starting with the Greys, tall. They're actually called the Mullahs, but that's a whole other story for another day. Utilitarian, organized, and intimidating. your thoughts aren't organized. You're focusing so much on this that you're losing sight of what's really important right now. You got other things you need to focus on. They're focused on all their stuff, and they might intimidate you, but that's not where you are. The Alpha Centaurians, also in reverse, ouch, which is foresight, planning, strategy. You did not see any of this coming, now did you? I don't think so. Then we have the Men in Black, which is stalking, intimidation, confrontation. Now, I don't think there's any real stalking involved here. Although you might be, prowling on their social media and trying to see what they're up to and trying to figure out how it's going. I don't mean to call you out. I do remember roles can be reversed, but we've all been there. You're probably intimidated by them, honestly. And the only confrontation is if you try to go to them with this love offer and they're just like, you're cute. No. So, before you go and do that, all signs point to don't, if I use my little magic 8-ball memory. Because it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm just reading the cards. Don't shoot the messenger, Taurus. I'm sorry. But, sorry, that's the message I had for you. But please, like, share, subscribe, etc. Come hang out again. I would appreciate it. Hopefully I'll have better news for you. And, because this is all I got right now. If you want a personal reading on your specific situation, if this doesn't resonate, or if you want some advice on where to go next, and my information's down in the little description box, like I said before. And all of that said, hope to see you soon. Bye!